Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Cat's Cottage. I promised y'all that I would make a short video on my vegetables out here by the pond. Um, so I'm going to do that. I haven't checked them yet. I don't know what's growing over there. It looks pretty over there. They're nice looking plants. But, if you've got nice looking plants, it don't necessarily mean you got vegetables. Sometimes if you've got a lot of fertilizer on a plants, they get pretty. So, but anyway, we'll go over there and take a look. Anyway, here we go. Turn you around. I'm sitting on my patio downstairs. Uh, I've already had my fire this morning with my coffee, and I just kind of turn it around the patio a little bit so you can see where I was. Yep, and it's 7:15 right now. Okay, here we go. All right, so I'm gonna flip out here now. I'm gonna get my basket, my picking basket, and come on out here. Okay. Now let's see. This is our first one. Sit my basket down, and this is a pretty tomato plant. Got some tomatoes down in there. They've not turned. They're more cherry tomatoes. And this is a squash. It looks good in there. It's got a lot of buds and stuff. Yeah. Now these are those big old planter boxes y'all know that I've got over here. Love them things, but they cost a lot. You know, I got 3 of them. As far as I went. This back here, I believe, is a zucchini, and I think this is a squash up front. Okay, this coleus is looking so good, so pretty. Okay, now these are my sweet peppers. Now here I have shade, and this is a mistake because I thought, well, I know this is a shady place, but I'll cut these limbs down. I'll cut them off. I'll thin this out. But then I realized, oh my gosh, the traffic is enormously loud. Uh, Neighbors will see everything I do. They already do, but no, I won't do that. Peppers will just have to not produce. But next year I will not. I'll just put some shade-loving flowers in here. Um, I won't put vegetables in this back box. Now there's a little bit. There's a jalapeno right there. This is that old jalapeno. Okay, here's a nice one down here. Wow, I could have put that in my cornbread. This is the jalapeno from last year. Uh, Jalapenos are parental, and I did not know that. But now I know. I'm not chunking them. I'm just gonna put them in the pot and take care of them, and then plant them right back out because their price, as you know, it's got a little bloom. Their price is ridiculous for these plants, these vegetables. I hate to see that. Okay, and then I got one that's come down here from the dirt underneath. Okay, let's see what we got here. This looks like a little bit of a bamboo right there. Oh yeah, I see some tomatoes. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I come out here and look. Look, there's some more. Glad I come out here to look. Uh, I don't think I have a label on this tomato. When I don't have a label on it, usually it's coming from my compost. So I'm gonna have to sit this down. I'm gonna get my basket. Let me go get my basket and Let's go back. Where'd I put my, there it is. We're gonna get this basket and come on around here and get my tomatoes. Yes. Let's sit this down a minute. I'll tilt it down right here so you can see what I'm doing. Okay. There we go. I'm just really surprised that the animals hadn't found them. Nice. What kind of tomato that would be. But I'll tell you what I did do, which I'm going to do again. When they were younger, nice. Um, when they were younger, I covered them. I don't know if you recall in my videos, I covered them. I covered them with sheer stuff, and then I covered them with plastic, and then I covered them with these right here, these baskets from Dollar Tree. Sure did. And then when they got big and I had to take these baskets off, I just pushed these in around the plant. So that would, I'm going to go ahead and take that one. It's got a blush. That would keep the animals back from digging. You know, they might not want to plant themselves, but they want to dig and plant a nut down in here, one of them squirrels or chipmunks, and they'll kill your plant. I don't know if y'all can see this or not. Now, that's some more cherry tomatoes. This is a house plant. Y'all know what that is? Let me know. It was dead. Bought it discount. It was dead, and I threw it in the middle of that and buried it. And thought, well, if you live, you live. So that's a plant I'm going to have to remove from here before winter. But it loves it there. I hope y'all can see it. It's that center leaf plant. Y'all know what that is? You might give me a hint on that, and I can, or I guess I could photograph it and then look it up. And here's some more cherry tomatoes. Let's see. Now, this over here is sage. I haven't picked any of this sage this year. I need to. Ooh, I love that smell. You know, I might just pick some of this and take it in the house. Just for the smell of it. Just love the smell. Put it, put it in the kitchen. I think that you can put, this stuff might be chicken flavoring, chicken soup flavoring. Okay, now this is eggplant. And I love eggplant. So it's got, the blooms are hanging on there, and then they can, now I do see a little something eating on the leaves. It's even eating that sage. Yeah. Now that might have been some of those beetles. Now there's one that's developing. I was in such a panic over those beetles. I mean, I got into a panic because I'd never had them before. And fast as they came, they left. What that man said about cutting off the roses, when you've been infested, just cut all the roses off and wait and have roses in July and August. That's a wise thing to do. Oh, yeah. See. I like these tomatoes now. They're a little bigger. Well, they're different shaped than the ones in the back. So, yeah. And so, I'm around now. I also would like to know, and I use whatever I have, whatever's available. I don't want to waste money if I bought something and not using it or whatever. But let me know what y'all gardeners use as a fertilizer. Now, I use compost. Now, I mean, okay, I know all about the compost. And I know about fertilizer, and I really like triple 13. I always have, but you can't find it hardly. And if anybody could suggest what they use on their garden, I'm not wanting the garden to grow big and green and pretty. I'm wanting the garden to grow vegetables. I know if you put too much fertilizer in your garden, you're just going to get a beautiful garden, and you're not going to get a lot of fruit. But I do want to know what y'all use, maybe what you till into your ground, put in your containers, your pots, whatever you use. I'd like to know that so I can, educate myself on that. But anyway, it's been great talking to you, and thank you so much for visiting.